My favourite thing about Geelong is that it's such a good size. It's easy to get around. It's got everything you need and it's close to the beach, which I enjoy.
Hi, welcome back. Next up, Nick goes to Geelong's Club Italia, where Dancesport Australia recently held their championships.
Hi, I'm Nick out at the Club Italia in Moolap, and today we're going to have a look around the Geelong Classic Dancesport Festival and chat to some of the competitors, the organiser and some of the spectators. Now I'm here with Norman Carroll, a couple of the competitors at today's event. Now tell me, how long have you been competing for?
Oh, about 12, 13 years.
And what got you started into dance sport?
Well, we actually met in the dance floor. We met social dancing.
And fell in love on the dance floor, as Sophie Ellis-Bextor would say.
That's about it. Is that right, Dom? Yeah, very true.
Now, how much training and preparation goes into an event like today?
We go to Melbourne twice a week, so that's driving back and forwards. Geelong, and we train in Geelong as well, so we do quite a lot of hours.
Minimum 3 nights, 3 to 4 nights a week.
Yeah.
3 hours a night.
But it has paid off for you. You are champions, am I correct?
We are, yes.
We're actually a current Australian Level 4 New Vague champions.
Yeah.
Now that is quite an achievement. Are you happy with how everything's paid off? Are you going to continue dancing for how much longer do you think?
As long as we can walk.
Yes, we love our dancing.
Yeah, we love it. Yeah.
Great. Well, good luck today, and thank you so much for chatting to us here on Pulse Television.
Thank you.
Now, Don McRoberts, you're the chairman of Dancesport Australia. Tell us a little bit about the event today.
Well, this event's been running for several years now, and it's an initiative of Dancesport Victoria, which is part of Dancesport Australia, in bringing to regional areas this type of activity, probably in the hope that it'll encourage some locals to take part and enjoy themselves. Absolutely. Now, how many people do you get along competing? Probably in something like this today, there'll be a couple of 100 to 50 couples of various ages, from kids through to adults, through to masters competitives who are over 35.
Wonderful. Now, how many spectators do you think will come along today?
I would expect there'll be a few hundred spectators, depending on who we lose to the football. Yes. These Fremantle supporters, they do all sorts of terrible things to us. But apart from that, we'll have a good crowd.
Okay, so I'm here with Andy and Tilly, a couple of the fans of the Dancesport Championship. Tell me, what do you love about today's show?
Because it's local to start with. It helps Geelong, promotes Geelong, and because we do have some really nice dancers here, and it's nice if the locals can come and see them dance.
Oh, great. Now, you're all dressed up. A little bit of glitz and glamour out there today. Do you enjoy that?
Yes, very much so.
Well, thank you so much for chatting to me this afternoon. For Pulse Television at Club Italia and Moolap, I'm Nick Rennick. Now, where are my maracas?
I really love the people. All the new restaurants that have opened up, all the exotic food. There's Vietnamese, there's Indian, there's Afghani. It's really exciting.
What's your favourite thing about Geelong? Let us know and you could be part of the show. Your place, your face. Go to 947thepulse.com and click on Pulse Television. We hope you had fun with us tonight. We'll leave you with Rachal and San Rae, a local Torquay musician. Until next week, this is Jessica Grace for Pulse Television.
Hi, I'm Rachel and I'm at the Pulse Studios. Tonight we'll be talking to San Rae, who's a singer and songwriter from Torquay. Hi San, welcome, thanks for joining us. So tell me about the first gig that you think that you remember going to.
First gig I can probably remember was Bon Jovi when I was very, very young.
Yep.
Me and my best mate idolised John and Richie, and we muscled our way to the front and got a bit starstruck. That was pretty cool. And
also, do you think that you can probably remember the first CD that you bought?
CD, not a chance.
Oh, really?
I can remember the first cassette I ever bought was actually Appetite for Destruction by Guns N' Roses. And I bought it because my best mate's older brother had a Gunners flag up on his wall, and I thought it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. And didn't know the music, but bought the CD, the cassette anyway. And the
rest is history.
Blew my mind.
Tell me about the style of music and maybe the influences that that you've had over the years and stuff.
My music, it sort of changes. It's reasonably fluid and goes through different genres. Started off early influences were John Butler, growing up, and moved on to guys like Dallas Green from City and Colour.
Yep.
And more recently getting into the tallest man on earth.
Now you have a pretty wicked home studio at home, so tell me kind of like a little bit of the layout and what goes on there as well.
I'm lucky enough to live in a big, beautiful old house in Torquay, and third floor, or the guest wing as we refer to it at home. I have a very large studio up there with a futon bed and some couches and all my guitars and everything I could need to make a lot of noise and not disturb the neighbours. So beautiful view over Torquay as well, so it's very lucky indeed.
Fantastic. I think a majority of us are all very jealous. Okay, so what song are you going to be playing for us today, and tell me a little bit behind it and the meaning it is to you.
Okay, I'll be playing My Way Home, and it's a song about getting a little bit older and getting joy and encouragement from the simple things in life, and those times when you realise that friends and family are pretty much what you need to be happy, rather than the cheap thrills.